I was one of the biggest emotional fool you'll ever know. But if I wasn't one, I wouldn't be here today. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Divya here. So today I want to talk about emotional fools. Who do you call an emotional fool? A person who overthinks about everything, who obviously is very emotional, who's very sensitive, who overthinks and therefore overreacts to everything. And by doing all this, they just end up hurting themselves so badly. To be honest, people who are labeled as emotional fools are the best people you'd ever come across. Yes, they are called emotional fools because they're more sensitive, they're more emotional, and maybe they're just more caring and loving than you. They do break down at the drop of a hat, and trust me, that's a sign of being alive. It's not being immature or stupid. To all those people out there who are over emotional and who overthink a lot and who are oversensitive, how long are you going to deprive yourself of the love and happiness you deserve? And the sad part is you're doing this for that one person or those people who don't care. The harsh truth is either they don't care, or they refuse to see your love and care, or maybe it doesn't matter to them the same way as it matters to you. Have you ever asked yourself, why are you doing this to yourself, instead of asking them a bazillion times about why they are doing it to you? If you haven't, take a moment of realization and ask yourself if you deserve this. There's nothing wrong in being a sensitive creature. And in fact, there's a lot said for it, but it comes with its own highs and lows. Now, how to be a little more thick-skinned and save yourself from a billion moments of regret and loneliness. Now, let me give you an example. You go to a movie with your friends and there's this very emotional scene going on. Everyone are just watching, but then you sitting there, you're just weeping so badly. Happy scene, you're crying. Emotional scene, you're crying. Fighting scene, you're just gonna get into the screen and just beat the hell out of the villain. Now, people may call you dramatic, but I would say that you're not dramatic, you just feel it a little more than they do. Now, that was an example of a movie. Now, a real life example I'll give you. Before that, let me tell you how big a people pleaser you are. People pleaser. For example, one of your friend is feeling very low and they have a lot of problems in life. They're just sitting and weeping there. You go to them and you can perfectly tune into their feelings and you can pick up their emotions even better than they can. By doing this, you're just making their problem your own problem, and you eventually tangle yourself in so much feelings and emotions that you will never understand what you're going through. And that indeed will make you like a way more sensitive person than you usually are. I'm not saying it's wrong to help a person who's in need of someone or help, but all I'm saying is don't make their problem your own problem because you already have a ton going on. Now, we being this extremely good-hearted people, we refuse to see what's good and what's bad. And I also have friends who say, I don't care how bad they are, I need them in my life. Yes, you're right, you need them, but they don't need you. I don't understand that why we hold on to something that's completely burning us down. I'm so sorry to say this, but 99% of the people today are opportunistic, and that's a raw fact. And I'm saying this because I have been there and I can tell you how shitty you will feel at the end of the day when that one person you completely, dedicate everything to just walks off and they just leave you standing there. But these people know that you're a very emotional person, and no matter how mean they be to you, at the end of the day, when you see them coming back into your life, you just welcome them with all the warmth to destroy you all over again. Now, we have few people who can extremely go out of their way to do anything to please that one particular person. For example, if I go to that party, I have to drink. And do I feel comfortable drinking? No, who cares? If I don't drink, then my friends are going to feel I'm a loser and they're not going to hang out with me. These people find it so difficult to say no. All that matters to them is that pleasing that one person. And they go out of their way not realizing how easy they're making it for people to step on them. Because people know you're not going to take a stand for yourself and you're going to ultimately listen to them, and there will be few people who want to destroy you and they will use your emotional sensitivity to actually destroy you. This overthinking is something that can exaggerate anything. It has the capability to make a small thing look like as if it's huge and it has to be addressed. Dwelling so much into emotions that, food, water, habits, lifestyle, they all start taking a back seat in your life. And one day you might just realize how much you've sunken into emotions, and trust me, it's very difficult to revive from them. I know you're going through a rough time, but feel what you're going through and reflect it in the right way. Because if you're going to trouble yourself, only you are going to be hurt. Now, if you ask me how to deal with these emotions, I would put it out to you in 5 ways. First one, territorial behavior. Again, all you need is some good people. You don't need people who hurt you. You don't need people who pull you down. You don't need people who cast a negative shadow on your life. You don't need people who control your decisions, and you don't need people who influence your emotions. All you need are people who respect you for the way you are and let you be yourself. Be unresponsive. By saying be unresponsive, all that I'm saying is not everything needs a reaction and not everything needs an explanation. Sometimes you just have to let pass by. Third, stop exaggerated thinking. Now, look at things the way it is. Don't blow it up and look at it as if it's a major truth. It's small and irrelevant, so let it just be. It'll pass on with time. Fourth, look ahead. Now, emotions are the heat of the moment. So think twice before you react. Think what outcome it will bring when you react in that particular way. When you do this, it will help you decide better. Fifth, talk it out. Now, don't pile up emotions inside you and wait until you become a heap of frustration. When you feel something, immediately talk it out to your family or maybe to a very close friend, or you can even consult therapists, healers, or psychologists. If you look for help, you definitely will find for help. In the end, all I want to say is life is just like a mirror. So just look at it as it is. Smile at it and it will definitely bring in a lot of happiness and positivity. Don't entangle yourself in emotions, because whatever it is, it will pass with time. Nothing is constant. So that's it for this video. I hope it helped you in some way, and if you feel it's gonna help someone, then please do share this video, like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, this is Divya signing off. Hope you have a positive day. Thank you. A moment of patience will save you 100 moments of regret later on.